Everybody, happy Sunday, happy 109th day of the year. How are you feeling this morning? Hopefully you are resting and relaxing and enjoying some yin time on this Sunday morning. That's what Sundays are all about. On day 109 of the year, according to 365 Tao by Deng Ming Tao, our word for today is fundamentals. So it'll be interesting to see what the book has to say for us about that topic today. So find a nice, quiet and comfy place where you're not going to be disturbed for the next 15 minutes or so. Grab your books, grab your journals and something to write with. Get grounded, present here and now, remembering that the best way to do that is to connect with your breath. And if you can be outside in the natural world, just take a few moments to be, to observe nature as it unfolds around you. Take some deep breaths, be quiet and still, and just be here and now and present on this beautiful Sunday morning. And let's start reading together on day 109 on the subject of fundamentals. After completion come new beginnings. To gain strength, renew the root. In music, the fundamental tone is the lowest or root tone of a chord. Without its presence, no true character is established. Our actions in life are as similarly varied and complex as music. Without a thorough grounding, there is no harmony. Followers of Tao emphasize cycles. This must include a sound understanding of what to do whenever a cycle comes to an end. New ones will begin. Some of them will be engendered by the old one. Others may simply be in the background and will now come forward. If we are to properly shape these new movements, and if we are to prevent unwanted cycles from beginning, we must take stock and renew our basis in the fundamentals. Everyone wants to be daring, creative, and original. Everyone wants to do things in new ways. But unless we return over and over again to the basics, we will have no chance to truly soar. Do not forget the root. Without it, we can never issue forth true power. So that's a great way to think about cycles and the beginning of a cycle and the ending of a cycle. And as it says here, the wisdom to understand when that's happening, when things are coming to completion, when the cycle is over, we prepare for a new one. And the next one that comes, as it says here, it might be an extension of what was already going on, or it might be something new. But as it says here, when you focus on the root, like the beginning, the roots of something, the beginning of the new cycle, make sure that is the strong foundation, fundamental. That's when your cycle is going to have the best chance. You always want to start with the basics. Start at the bottom, start at the root, and make sure your fundamentals are strong whenever you're starting a new cycle. Everything in life is a cycle. We keep saying this over and over and over again as it relates to the Tao, and as it says here in the first couple of sentences. After completion comes new beginnings. The cycle continues to turn. Just because one is over, that doesn't mean that's it forever. That just means that a new one is beginning. One cycle ends and another one starts. So when the next one starts, make sure the fundamentals, the basics, what's at the root is strong and healthy and going to complete another good cycle. Just think about things as cycles always. And don't be sad when cycles end. Sometimes it's time. It's time for that cycle to be completed. It's time to graduate from whatever that cycle was. And it's time to start something new and something fresh. So a nice way to think about the cycle of everything, the cycles of life, the cycles of yin and yang, the cycle of everything in the natural world, because everything in life is cyclical. So that might be a nice journaling prompt for you today. I invite you to go back through today's reading and pull out anything that jumps out at you, anything that resonates, and use that as your journaling prompt. And just in general, as you're moving through your day-to-day, watch as things cycle. Perhaps something's coming to an end that you've been working on. Perhaps you're starting something new. Just notice the cyclical nature of everything in your life. So on that note, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for being here for 109 days, and I will check in with you tomorrow to start a new cycle.